Alright, so today, it's the day after bringing the combine head home. It is over there by my extremely glaring truck windshield. Might do a separate video on that. But I've got a new radiator cap for the 706 diesel conversion. It's too windy right now. And all I have in my tank is ammonium sulfate, surfactant, and water. I always put my ammonium sulfate surfactant in to the first and get it mixed before you put your chemicals in, so it can just sit there. It won't separate out. The drill is on standby for planting the other 2-acre piece, which is what I have to go spray to kill it off. But here in my hand I have a new radiator cap and some kind of goofy rubber plug thing. So I'm going to climb up here real quick because it's something I've wanted to do for a while, and apparently I can grow stuff in the front of my tractor. Yeah, that'll have to be cleaned out. It's on both sides. That's funny. But give me 1 second here. I'll climb up. Okay, so I'm up here. Yeah, I know, my screaming orange and silver hood that looks perfect on a Farmall International. This is my cap. My original one. You can see how wide it is. I wouldn't have minded to get the same cap, but apparently there's an updated one, and this one really, I mean, hopefully you can see that. I know the sun's probably screwing. There we go. The seal's just, it's flattened out. It's got a big depression in it, and it obviously, instead of the rubber up in here, it's got the old brass. I mean, this radiator cap is probably the original to the tractor, which I think is a 1964 or 67. It's early serial range 706. But it's just like, you know, a cap in this metal cap. But I don't think that there's a way to get that out. It's like brazed on from the factory. I don't know. But what I'm not satisfied with is, so this cap is going to go on here like so. Maybe, if I can get it lined up right. Oh, it fits really good and tight. So yeah, I believe that that is good. You know, this would be quality. It is CNHI. But then I've got this goofy thing. And who the hell wants that sitting on top of your classic tractor with extra holes in the hood and silver and orange paint? I mean, it just doesn't fit the scheme here. So, I don't know whether I mean, I guess it's just to keep water from pooling in and maybe corrosion or something, but you can see it's got an indent for the cap, like it sits on there. Maybe I should have put the cap in it before I did that. Yeah, well shit, now it's just nothing but a puddle collector. I mean, maybe it sits flush. It's the same radiator cap for, like, you know, 1066, 1086, all those, from my knowledge, from what the parts guy told me. Now, he probably wasn't looking at all the different tractors in the book and the manual, but I just don't know if I like that. I mean, maybe it's better than this old thing just sitting there, you know. But the black, it's like, you know, you're just, yeah, it's got a black fuel cap, I guess. Who knows? But anyways, that's what I'm up to today, getting ready to, as soon as the wind quits blowing, it's supposed to about 7 o'clock, I think it's like 1 now, I'll be spraying. I've got to work on the tractor that you probably can't see on the porch, the B275, and then maybe later today, go get the rest of that, what goes to that. So, and then find a spot to park it, because I don't have a building. So apparently that is the parking spot for now. Was last year. It stinks. But anyways, I left my old cap up there. You know, I could go ahead today and put my new, you can see where it was. I did have a new emblem. It's aftermarket, it's cheap, it's plastic, but hey, at least it'll be labeled. I still don't have the side panel issue figured out or corrected. Still have plenty of blow-by and a bunch of issues. TA's out, whatever. If you watch my other videos, you know that. Anyways, if you watched to the end, I appreciate it. If you like what you see, hit the thumbs up. If you want to see more, like spraying and planting and combining and hay making and all that stuff this year, subscribe. Alrighty, you guys have a good one. Thanks.